Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and welcome to Switch Basics. Today we're going to show you how to connect Bluetooth headphones and other audio devices to your Nintendo Switch, a new feature that was introduced in version 13.0.0 of the console's operating system. It's super simple, anyone can do it, so don't be afraid. Now, this technically has been possible in the past using various adapters, but now you can throw all those out the window. There are some caveats and limitations that we'll be covering towards the end of the video, as well as some troubleshooting, but for now it's time for step 1. You need to make sure that you've got the latest system update downloaded via the internet. To check this, you need to navigate to the system settings icon on your Nintendo Switch home screen and press the A button. From here, scroll down the left-hand menu until you reach the bottom option labeled System. Now, on the right, you should see at the very top it says System Update, and underneath that it should show your current system version. And if this is 13.0.0 or higher, you're good to go. If not, highlight the System Update option and follow the on-screen instructions to get your Switch all lovely and updated. And once you're done with that, it's time to move on to step 2. You'll need to navigate to the correct menu in order to pair your headphones or similar device to your console. Navigate to the system setting icon on the Switch home menu and press A. Scroll through the left-hand menu until you reach the Bluetooth audio option and press A. You should automatically have highlighted the Add Device option, but don't press the A button just yet. Grab your headphones or similar Bluetooth audio device and put it into its pairing mode. Due to the vast swathes of available products all with their own pairing techniques, we can't help you with this particular part. Refer to the manual or quick start guide that came with your Bluetooth audio device to find out how to get it into pairing mode. Once pairing mode has been initiated, press A on your Switch to allow it to also enter pairing mode. After a while, your device should appear as an option, so go ahead and press the A button to confirm that you wish for the two devices to indeed connect. After a short while, you should get a message letting you know that the devices have been successfully paired, and hey presto, you're hot to trot. Your Switch's audio should now be coming through your Bluetooth headphones and will continue to do so until one or both of the devices are powered off or enter sleep mode or run out of battery or something. Your headphones should automatically reconnect the next time you turn both devices on, but Bluetooth can be a bit of a fickle mistress. Sometimes it'll bring up issues, which is why we have this next section called Troubleshooting, Caveats and Limitations. Bluetooth is a weird technology, I cannot stress that enough. It can be unreliable at times, and some devices can inexplicably kick up a fuss or even just flat out refuse to connect to another. If this happens to you, we can only point you in the direction of your device's own troubleshooting section or manual, basically all the documentation and help that you can find online for your specific device. There are too many devices that vary too much for us to be even remotely comprehensive in this video, but there are a few things that we can help with. You'll only be able to connect two wireless controllers to your console whilst using Bluetooth audio, so that could be two Joy-Con or two Pro controllers. And you won't be able to use your headphones microphone for games that support it, and this just comes down to a matter of bandwidth. You'll also not be able to use Bluetooth audio when using local wireless with another Switch console, but internet-based multiplayer is unaffected. If the audio is extremely quiet, definitely working but just really weirdly quiet, you can navigate to the system section in system settings and disable the lower maximum headphone volume option. This is obviously here to prevent you from damaging your hearing, so use it with caution. And this is particularly applicable from our testing when using Apple AirPods, so bear that in mind. If you're noticing a delay between the action happening on screen and the sounds that should go with it, sort of somebody hits someone and then there's a brief pause and then the sound happens, well, there's a reason for that. It's called latency, and sadly, there's nothing that can be done about it. Some devices support systems that allow for lower latency, such as the appropriately named aptX low latency, but from our testing, the Nintendo Switch does not, and both devices need to support it, so I'm afraid you're out of luck. If the audio quality sounds a bit crunchy or low quality, again, I'm afraid that's just unavoidable. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't sound terrible, and if your ears aren't tuned to higher fidelity audio, you may not even know anything's wrong, but the fact of the matter is that audio sent via Bluetooth is all but always compressed and is not as clear as a signal being sent through a wired set of headphones. You can somewhat mitigate it by using higher quality headphones, but it's always going to be compressed. Again, some devices support higher quality audio streaming, such as aptX HD, but the Switch doesn't support this either. I know, because I actually own an aptX HD thing and I tested it and it didn't work. It still sounded crunchy. And lastly, if you're finding that your headphones can't connect to your Switch for one reason or another, the best thing to do is to simply turn both devices off and try again. You can also turn off the Bluetooth functionality on nearby devices like your phone, or if you've got a smartwatch or something like that. Anything with Bluetooth can cause interference and can stop that initial pairing. But once they've been paired, it should be stable. Now, these solutions may not work because, as we said earlier, Bluetooth really is a funky bit of technology, but it's the best advice we can give for such a broad spectrum of devices, and with any luck, it should help. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you connect to that subscribe button via Bluetooth or any other technology, just click that button, baby. And be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye. Punch key. This is this is not indicative of a good video. Actually, I think it is.